I just realised I forgot to hit record. So, hello, all the people on YouTube watching later. I just gave an introduction about how come this is an important session, because we've got Hereford, Redditch, and Bradford Park Avenue coming up in that order. Who are down in 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Games we should win, and if we do, we're pretty much guaranteed our playoff spots. So, quick look at the inbox. Yes, we did all that last week. I think we're ready. Got Hereford in 4 days' time. I think even if I have to use some of the backups, should be able to win. United players named in Team of the Week, and it is Martin Lawrence and Dick Morris. Both very good players. Michael Lawrence recently returned from injury. We're not going to be starting him then. Selby drops lack of football concern. That's good. He's getting plenty of opportunities to bench. Excellent. This is and his bonus for goals and assists. Excellent. What's his updates? Most of these are good. Dan Hall wants some more playing time. Jack Morgan is pleased at the moment with what he's getting. That's good. He's been earning it. Joachim Østgaard wants a loan move. Well, that may not happen this season, but we'll certainly keep working on that. Stuart Ward, we are trying to sell Andy Sewell. So, order. Oh, they have some poor relationships. They're common starting up. Interesting. They're not good at finishing, and they're not good at penalty taking. Get assists from crosses. Goalkeeper is good in the air. Right. Yeah, I think we can take them. That for now. God. Sort it out next. There wasn't any interest. Sorry, lad. Okay, he's happy that I'm doing the best I can. He'll drop it for now. We'll find him a place next season, I'm sure. Right. Hang on. Seems like a mistake to me. They might well be going down. But, yeah. I mean, it's all negatives for them, which is positive for us. Stuart Ward is happy. Clubs in England set to release youth players. Guys could be useful. Ooh, right. Out. Oh, not enough scouting, but okay. Bookmark. Yeah. Shortlist. 3 months. Should be able to get him at that point. Jones, Liverpool. right. Okay. Not really what I'm looking for. Doesn't even say. There. Keep an eye on him. Right. We'll keep an eye on it later, though. We're just kind of planning ahead. Spitballing, you might say. Preparation, Hereford. For them away. Be time to set my players. Yeah, I just realised I went very quiet there. I was just considering this suggested squad and through it. I think I will go with that because I'm going to need to. Well, check what I've got on the bench now. Brad Selby is going to stay on the bench. Dan Hall on the bench. McDonald not on the bench. Hamilton. Be unhappy again? Start more games. No, he's not good enough to start. That's the problem. Might start him in. Actually, I can start him in a couple of these matches, surely. So I think best position field will do. County on the bench, that's very good. Feel like I've got plenty of cover there, that's fine. Our favourites for the Hereford clash. Odds on favourites, in fact. Hereford only 4-1. United set to break record goals tally. Did an incredible 98 goals so far this season. Got 6 games to play. Record set by Filed is 9. Okay, we'll go for that. And the board request a meeting to discuss a new contract. So let's have a talk with them then. Am I interested in signing a new contract? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So they're going to start putting a package together. Jay Matthews says it's important to stay on good terms with me, so hopefully we can continue to work together to build a positive future for this club. Indeed, that is what I hope for as well. Knows how high we can take things. And for the press conference, new contract will be offered. Okay. Doesn't look like they're asking me about that in the press conference just yet. That's just well. I'll attend the press conference then. Hey, Kurt, Ryan, lovely to see you as ever. Eliza says it's Ryan's turn to go first this time, so what have you got for me, Ryan? Ryan says, as things stand, you would require some help from other teams. Panorama North title is to come to the community stadium at the end of the season. Are you confident in your chances of securing the trophy? I'm confident that we can hold up our end of the bargain. We then have to hope for a helping hand. And says, after a poor run of 8 games without a win, Hereford now in 20th place in the table have a lot to do at this late stage of the season. Surely Saturday's game should be a good opportunity to add more misery to Hereford's season. We've been sharp in training and I think the players are in a confident mood. Kurt Jones says, Andy Seale's disgruntlement with how things have been going on the pitch Boston United has led to him requesting a transfer. What happens now? I believe we can help him. He's rightly disappointed with our fortunes, but we know we can improve. We can convince him of that. James Rigby has a number of standout attributes, and many people feel they could make the difference against Hereford. You share those sentiments, Ryan Collett. And I think he's our not-so-secret weapon, isn't he? Confident in what he can bring. Eliza says that's all we've got time for, so thank you, Kurt. Thank you, Ryan. I will see you again after the match. And, yeah, he's there. Right. Contract will be offered. Excellent. Talk. Have. Joey Gascoigne says North is clearly encouraging good passing, and this formation seems to be designed to produce that. Tyson Grealish says this tactical approach guarantees entertainment. Nice to hear. Come from behind to win. Yes, we did. Deshaun Kathleen says, I don't know. Because Holly Wiltshire said North has to start Rose, right? And I would think so. Rose is our starting goalkeeper. Alan McWilliam says it would be the cherry on top of the cake if we established ourselves as the best attacking side Panorama North has ever seen. Go for it. We are aiming for records. Chances. Not happy with Jimmy Hamilton's training. Go on. Get better. Leamington. Come on, Chester. Knock Leamington about a bit for us. Leamington are 6 points ahead. So we need them to take a couple of defeats. New contract. Sign players for the first team. Players, yes, work within wage budget. I never do, but or grow the club's reputation. I think I've done well on that. 5-year plan. Panorama North finish. I don't think we'll achieve that. I think we won't be in the Panorama North. We'll be up in the National. Yeah. Reach the FA Cup proper. We'll aim for that. Compete in the FA Trophy. Playoffs. Continue to challenge for playoff play. Oh, I think we can manage better than that. So let's negotiations. What is my in contract? I am currently on 6 a week. They are offering me week. Same promotion wage rise. 1 year. that. No need for outlandish, outrageous demands. And a new deal. Stay with Boston United. Tactical thing. Not making that change. Okay. Do the opposition instructions. We will push higher up. Selection. I'm not happy that our genders don't work well together, but I think we'll be all right, all things considered. Not have own instructions. Yeah, doesn't need them. Leave it at that. Team. The match. Ball. Me. Don't know why they're not happy with my team selection, but screw them. William McCann, not a fan of starting Rigby. Well, you're wrong, Billy. Kurt Monk says Lawrence is in a good mood. He often is. Certainly does well for us. Right. Hands on hips. Good run lately. Go out there and impress me. I trust the defenders to make a difference. I have faith in the midfielders. And the attackers are going to give us an edge. Everybody's motivated and inspired. Apart from Jimmy Hamilton, who is complacent. Not what I want. Okay. Go to the match. Stay. There you go. Lawrence kicks off for Boston. Holder, Hamilton. What gets through to Lawrence? Black stole it. Here's Smith. Smith for Hereford. Winnell loses it. Morgan. Rigby through for Lawrence. Lawrence is adjudged to be slightly offside there. Never mind. And play has settled down a bit, it seems. Young gets the ball away. Here's Lawrence coming down the right. Plays it in for Watkins. Watkins through for Rigby, but he's not there. And Glover picks it up. Rigby, Lawrence with the shot. And it's off the bar, I think. That has gone out for a corner kick. Boulder to take the corner kick to the far post. Connolly leaps and claims that easily in the Hereford goal. Here's Smith with the corner kick for Hereford. Into the box, headed on, and it's over the bar. Goal kick. Another corner kick. Watkins to take this one. To the far post. It goes all the way through everyone. Oh, a penalty awarded. There must have been a shove in the box there. Connolly trying to distract the taker, and he succeeded. Well, he got that around the post, so corner kick. Boulder with the corner to the far post. Headed through, and that's another corner. Do that. Watkins to take the corner kick to the far post. Kelly, I think, with the header, that's missed the target. So, here's a corner kick for Hereford now. Vasco to take this one. To the near post, Moss heads it away. Winnell plays it back into Vasco, but it's cleared to Watkins. Here's Jake Morris coming down on the left. Into the box, takes the shot. Whoa, Connolly beaten. 1-0 Boston. And Jake Morris just made that look easy. He was left in acres of space here. Plays it in, just takes it into the box himself, beats his marker, takes the tight angled shot. Connolly can't stop it. That's the goal. Smith kicks off for Hereford. Now with Hornby out to Vasco on the right. That ball goes all the way through to Rose in the Boston penalty area. He hoofs it downfield. It's come down for Watkins. Rigby. Lawrence shot is deflected by Connolly, in fact. Corner kick. Boulder. To the far post. Connolly leaps and grabs it, so nothing much happens there. Watkins to the free kick now. It comes all the way through for Jake Morris. Can't quite get it to Lawrence, but Vasco puts it out of play, so here's another corner kick. Boulder. Headed away. Jake Morris in the centre. Near the penalty spot, but no, couldn't do anything with it. Deflected. Boulder to take another corner kick. That's headed away and to safety. Free kick taken by Foster for Hereford there. The ball ends up with Lawrence on the far side. Plays it back to Moss. Gets it back from Moss. Here's Moss again. Hamilton with the shot. He can't quite get that on target. Hamilton has picked up a yellow card in amongst all the action. So I may be bringing him off. He hasn't played well. He really has not played well. So, first things first. Tactics. Hamilton, you're out. Ali Mohammed comes in. Back to the dressing room. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. Rules. Mohammed. Make the difference, make me proud. Defenders. Not that bad, but you can still improve. I think I'm going to leave it at that for now. Start the second half. Smith kicks off for Hereford. Here's Vasco. Wearing through to Smith. Smith looking for space. Rigby steals it, but they're calling that a foul. That's a free kick for Hereford. And we don't get to see the free kick apparently. Guess nothing interesting happened. Free kick for Boston. It's gone all the way through. Here's Black on the right hand side for Hereford. Plays it downfield. There's Smith. Smith trying to keep possession. Hornby loses it. Here's Jake Morris. Cuts into Watkins. Rigby loses it to Whitfield. Here's Foster. Foster plays it across to Brooks. Brooks forward. Moss heads it away. Morgan. Lawrence. Into Watkins. Watkins out to Morris again. Mohammed into the area. It's a soft shot. Connolly finds that easy to deal with. Three yellow cards now. Here's Morris. The ball into the box. It's headed out. Moss cross. Rigby can't get it on target. Okay. Boulder. Yeah, we shall. Put Kelly left. And Brad. Centre. That. I'm going to leave things that for now. I am going to bring on Dan Hall to replace this. Juggle things around a bit. That. talk. Plenty of time left to change this game. Go out there and make it happen. Selby looks happy. Dan Hall is closed. Turn. They're on. Watkins with the free kick. It comes off the wall. That is a corner. Watkins takes the corner as well. Far post. It's punched away. Lawrence through to Morgan. Cuts it back to Kelly. And that's out of play off the defender. So another corner kick. Watkins takes this one. To the far post. It goes all the way through and out for another corner kick. Waring got the last touch, I think, on that one. Here's Kelly with the throw. Selby. Selby plays it forward to Lawrence. Comes down to Watkins. His shot is easy for Connolly to deal with. So we won't say much about that. Black with the throw for Hereford. Here's Waring. Waring into Monroe. Monroe plays it out to Wirral. And it's back with Whitfield. Selby heads that down. It's Mohammed back to Moss. Mohammed again. Watkins through to Lawrence. Lawrence to Hall. Rigby through on goal. And it's slotted in the bottom right hand corner. Connolly was left stranded. Brilliant final touch there. Watkins to Lawrence. Lawrence to Hall. Hall on the volley, jumping. There's a hint. Rigby might have been offside there, but we'll take that and bank it anyway. Oh no. Yeah, he timed his run perfectly, actually. Brilliant. Brilliant work, Rigby. I love you, man. Okay, so here's Waring to Ndlovu. Foster. Morris on the right. Hits the defender Kelly, who eventually gets it away. It comes down to Watkins. Rigby plays it out. Loses it. Here's Winnell. Winnell through to Morris. Is he offside? He's caught offside, yeah. Connolly with the goal kick. Here's Hall. Rigby. Rigby crosses it. Connolly grabs again. We need to get that downfield quickly. There it goes. Here's Foster. Foster looking for a way through. Waring. Winnell on the left. Back in to go all the way through to Hornby. It comes off the top of the bar. Can't quite finish it. Well, the stoppage time to go. Here's a throw. Moss for Boston. The cross ends up in Connolly's hands though. Still, a 2-0 scoreline. Looks like it's going to be enough. Oh, Foster almost got through there. Kelly tidied up. Rose launches that downfield. Vasco through to Foster. Foster looking for a way through. Can they get anything out of this? Monroe with the header. Over the bar. And that's all she wrote. There's the final whistle. GG everyone. 2-0 win. Just what we needed. And gets us 2 goals closer to that record, amongst other things. Well done, lads. Good win. Everybody happy. Thanks, Kelly Evans. That was one of the best games I've ever been to. He can't have been to many games then, because it wasn't that good. Benjamin Dorling says, not seen a performance that one-sided for a long time. We dominated from start to finish. I think we did. We did dominate more because they were rubbish than we were good. So, here we go. FA Trophy. Leamington get their playoff spot. Speak to Ryan and Kurt again. Nobody else is here. Hello Ryan, hello Kurt. Good to see you guys again. What have you got for me this time? Ryan, you've just signed a new contract. You must be delighted to have concluded this deal. I'm pleased to have been given the opportunity to continue what I've started here. Ryan Collett, was it unfortunate against Connolly in that sort of form today? I'm not too disappointed with our performance overall. When an opponent plays as well as he did, you have to stand up and applaud. Do well. Ryan Collett, why have you adopted this particular tactical approach? It suits us, it suits my preferences, and it makes complete sense. Eliza says that's all we've got time for. Kurt, you didn't get a word in edgeways this time. Oh well, I'm sure you'll have questions for me for the next match. So I will see you both then. Tony Mohammed is good performances. Yes, he does do that. Wellington secure their playoff spot. Good, but have conceded points. Caught up on them a bit. Could still go our way. Player of the week news. Farland. Know him, don't care. So, table wise, are doing well. Down. We have 5 games remaining. There are the highest table of ones we have yet to play. We've got Darlington and Chester, of course, Redditch and Bradford Park Avenue all the way down there. So board delighted with Club Vision progress. Schedule. Oh, another question from Ryan Collett. Off some of the short-term milestones. Feel rather confident about going on to make good on the long-term vision now. Yes. They're definitely making good progress, and it's always encouraging to see the team getting closer. Ryan. Powell eligible for contract? We should. Down. Can. Prospect. He wants a non-contract deal. I would rather pin him down. I feel like Greg Powell is someone we absolutely need to keep around. Look at these. Look at this. Current ability, potential ability. He's amazing. We do not want someone else being able to steal him from. Right. I am pleased with our progress. Redditch scouting report. Again, they don't have some very poor partnerships going on. They don't create well from set pieces. They don't have good heading. Might use Emberson to counteract that, according to the advice. Weak at the near post defensively. We tend to go to the far post because that's where we're strongest. They're good from crosses, but we have Knight to help that. So be good attention to these advice. Box. Schedule fine. Hamilton dive into tackles. Oh, good. Have a weekly young could do strength training. Good. Emberson's final third training is a waste of time because are no longer weaknesses. Okay, excellent news. Hamilton. Encouraged to move into channels. Okay, that. Benefiting from the individual training focuses. Excellent. I have very good club atmosphere. I have average support. Ueni developing really well. That's excellent news. On Burns, young 16-year-old fullback, come even better than Alex Boulder. Impressive. Junior Watkins has played well, so we shall give him some praise. Follow-up actions. Watkins, really pleased with your recent form. Keep it up. Thanks. I just want to continue impressing. Glad you feel that way, darling. Fox. Alan Ho would be a superb signing. Okay, we've got him. What list? I'm going to ask. Got extensive knowledge apparently. So lovely, thank you very much. Keep an eye on him when it comes to that. Rigby, no progress, but backwards either. We'll need some playing time. When is playing time? Haven't been able to sell Andy Gill yet. Will surely do that. Release him. Edit position report. Low average. Or in attacking midfield. Or in attack. Quite confident. I am going to use it. I'm going to put Connor Emberson because he was suggested in the advice earlier in the week. B. Thing that he promises. Yeah. No, there's somewhere to find. It was on the thing down here though. It's Dan Hall. I was thinking Hamilton. So confusing. All these H's. Um. Booker. Vincent. A bad shout. I don't think I want any bench. Um, One night embassy hold would be good. Yeah. Tactically in target forward position, which is what we want for him. So, on the bench. Question: do I leave Thomas Vincent on the bench as an opportunity to start, or do I have James Rigby there, the right guy, as like the starting player, take Connor Emerson's place? I am going to leave things as they are. Okay. We are the favourites. Non-favourites. 7-2, so Rose on verge of Boston United clean sheet milestone. All Rose's goalkeeping heroics could lead to a place in the history books. In clean sheets. Had a part in 10 clean sheets. New Boston United record now well within his sights. Eyes will be on him as he history. Existing record held by Kyle Johnson, 2013. Guy who was here before him. Old team meeting. Playoff qualification at stake is. Look. Yeah, we are 12 points clear. 15 points games to play. Kings Lynn slip up. Kings Lynn, Kidderminster and Darlington all up. And we have definitely got a playoff spot. Let's do it. Hey guys. Redditch are not in our class, and we should be beating them here to book our playoff place. Everyone, and come on, everyone! This is our time. We're good enough, and we deserve this. Pump fists. That's what I wanted to hear. That's an excellent meeting. Everybody's encouraged. We're looking good. Pre-match press conference. Walking in, feeling bold. Hello, Kurt. Hello, Ryan. How are you all this evening? Eliza says it's Ryan's turn first this time. Ryan says Reddit have so far confounded their critics. They currently lie 21st. Currently out of the drop zone, but there won't be many expecting the Reds to beat your Boston United team on Friday. How do you see the game going? We've been sharp in training, and I think the players are in a confident mood. Kurt says Boston United are potentially just one game away from in the playoffs. Their superior goal difference. Are you confident of getting a result? I am. I'm very confident. The team have been superb all season and deserve to be in the mix. Once we're there, anything can happen, but I know how much this team wants it. So if I'll Kidderminster to keep their title hopes alive, do you think they have a chance of winning this competition? You have to consider them contenders with their current form. One player make the difference today. We say Lee Young could be that player. He has the ability to give us an edge in a match like this, no doubt. Ryan Collett. There's been a lot of speculation this week. Pundits critical and some fans apparently losing patience with the Braintree manager. What are your thoughts on the matter? Every manager deserves more patience and time, and he is no exception. Oh wait, relationship fairly poor. Let's be criticism. I'm going to say that. Be positive. Greg Powell has signed his deal. Excellent. We've got him to stick around. Redditch versus Boston is the top watching apparently, so a lot of fans. Best. I don't think it's a good idea to put Dogan Bowyer just yet. Exciting young prospect? No, we don't want that. I'd play him in a cup match, but not in this at this stage of the season in the league. No way. Oh wait, that's the under 18s anyway. I'm not paying proper attention, am I? Okay, yes, we'll do that. We'll go to the meeting. No. Everything is. Whoops. I'm sure we'll be fine. Follow the advice. Whatever. Theme. Given to Burns. Burns can have number 3 because nobody else has it. Tom Vincent is going to get 30. I'll give him 31. Junior Watkins. That's about being left out. We're saving you for the next one, Junior. You'll be fine. Everybody thinks should be in, but I'm giving people a chance. Slightly marked Tony Cook. Dylan Greenhouse, happy that Knight is starting. Justin Greaves is surprised that Emberson being picked. I do have a good reason for picking him. It's because I was told that he was a good way to counter one of their, or to take advantage of one of the enemy's weaknesses. Opponent's weaknesses. We're favourites for a reason. Go out there and make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. Defenders, trust you to make the difference. Midfielders, I trust you to make the difference. Attackers, give us an edge. Connor Emberson is complacent. Not happy about that. John Burns is nervous. He'll be okay though, I think. Preview. Match debut. Is Slater for Redditch. Hughes. Cook. Crossed out on the left. Crosses the ball. Burns heads that away. Hamilton. Morris. Tries to get it through, but Richards heads that one away for Redditch. Things calmed down a bit now. There's Burns with the throw. Emerson ends up back with Emberson again. In the end, here's Dixon. Fights off the defender with a shot from Mohammed. Couldn't quite keep it on target though. There's a lot going on there. My tongue was too slow. Things have calmed down a bit. Benak gives us a free kick according to the captions. But nothing much is happening. Okay, here's McDonald with a throw. McDonald through to Lawrence. No, Sutcliffe grabs it. And hoofs it downfield. Clark heads it on. He's through on goal. He takes the shot. Oh. And it got a deflection for a corner. So Cook gets to take the corner for Redditch. And that's a handball by the Redditch player. What a wasted opportunity, I have to say. Here's Rose with the free kick. Plays it to Burns. Here's McDonald. Right. Young. Burns on the left. Here's Morris back to Burns. Hamilton plays it through for Lawrence. Richards with the tackle there, and the follow-up shot was over the bar. So that 0-0 draw at half-time. Not the result we're looking for. I'm going to give them a bollocking, I think. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw. Okay, individuals. Oh, John Burns is motivated at the moment. Okay, we'll leave it at that then. Keep going. You know you have the ability to make a difference today. Go and prove it. Okay, it didn't work. Defenders are looking fired up. I don't think I need to say anything to them. Midfielders have the ability to make a difference. Go out there and do it. And I think that's everything I need to say right now. Do I want to make a substitution? I don't think it's a good idea to bring Thomas Vincent now, even though Connor Emberson seems to be struggling. I am going to bring Abdikani Mohammed. He's not been playing well, Mohammed. Got a yellow already. Jack Morgan can play that position very well. I think what I might actually swap who's forward. There. That's how we're playing it now. Huh? feels like a good change. The dressing room. On. Need you to change the game for us. You've got the ability to go out and do it. Fired. Excellent news. Right, time to go. Kick off. Lawrence to Burns. Here's Morris on the left. Forward by Hamilton. Comes down for Anderson for Redditch though. Okay, Hamilton exchanging passes with Young. Right through to Hamilton, lobs it for Lawrence, but it's headed down to Hughes. Here's Cook for Redditch. He's through on goal, but he can't make it happen. This is the target. Yes, we'll place Jack McDonald then. Okay, corner kick for Boston. Morris is taking this one with the far post. Headed away, Burns down for Knight. Pings around in the area, comes all the way back to Young for Boston. The Young marking Tony Cook. Okay, Selby with a throw for Boston. Through to Morgan to the far post. Headed away. Here's Burns. Burns into Hamilton. Hamilton through for Morgan. The shot deflects off Sutcliffe in the goal. And that's going to be a corner kick. But yes, always press Tony Cook. I'm leaving Hamilton on for now. Okay, now we make the change. Oh, Dixon comes on. Sorry, Thomas, you don't get a chance this time. Very poorly. I think I'm going to go to a very attacking mode. Got to find a way somehow. Score. Talk. I have faith in you. Go out there and make a difference. Fired. Live. Okay. 10 minutes of the match. Throw. Here's Morris. Morris into the box. Comes off the defender. Jake Morris crosses to the far post. It comes all the way out again. And the attack breaks down. Sutcliffe with the goal kick. Here's Morris. Young. Hamilton across to Hall. Hall coming through. Finds Emerson, who can't get his shot on target. Oh man. Rose gathers that one easily. Hoofs it downfield. Emerson heads it on, but only as far as Thomas. Thomas finds Cook. Anderson plays it through to Owen. Here's Matthews. Frost. Back to Matthews. He's marked well. Frost crosses it. Cook gets the header. And Rose grabs it out of the air. That's easy. Into stoppage time now, almost. Morris. Across. Morgan with a header. Can't get it on target. We just have not had the luck today in front of goal. Or the finishing, rather. Selby with the throw. Lawrence back to Selby. Lawrence through on goal. There's nobody there to back him up. Here comes the header. The pass forward. Goal kick. There's surely no time for anything to happen now. Sutcliffe wants to make sure of it. And indeed, there's the final whistle. That is a very disappointing result. You're not good enough. Jimmy Hamilton looks disheartened. I don't care. You did not play well. Unlucky, good effort. Not difference. Emerson had the chance to win us the game, but you let the side down. Nothing. Well, most people are inspired and motivated at least. But we're not going to make that mistake again. I mean, the only positive, Leamington are only 6 points ahead still. We are 10 points clear of Kings Lynn, so we still need a win to secure a playoff spot. Not trained well. I have to praise Michael Lawrence for an 8.95 training rating. Hey up, Mike. Did really well in training. Keep it going. Alex Boulder also very good training. We'll give him a positive word. He appreciates the words indeed. Jake Morris is up there as well, so something to him. Training words, and we shall Connor. You'll make up for it. Good lad. Make sure you do. We're frustrated by the draw. Too many fouls. Injured. 2 to 3 days. Well, John Burns made his professional debut at 16. Glad. I have Kurt, Gary, and Ryan to speak to today. Hello, Kurt. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Gary. Good to see you all. Can't wait to hear what you've got for me. Liza says Ryan's turn first. Take heart from the fact that Bournemouth also slipped up today. Better than nothing. We wanted to win, but at least not giving up ground. Palmer, why wasn't Michael Lawrence substituted? Quite clearly not playing that well. I'd rather the fans focus on supporting every one of our players rather than finding reasons for criticism. Best attacking records in the league. You attribute that to everything ultimately comes back to working hard to improve. I'm lucky to work with a group of players who really get it. Eliza says that's all we've got time for. Again, Kurt didn't have much to say. Oh well. Cool. Morris reveals North Fury. Indeed. Unbeaten run reaches 10 games, but not much right home about after that sort of performance. I wouldn't say I hit out, but at the same time, something that has certainly had words, had opinions. Rare that I criticise the people who pay us, but on this occasion I wanted more from them, frankly. Thompson shines in Boston United 18's defeat. 2-1 to Mansfield. Dan Thompson, Ismet Zizak is such a good effect already. Everybody else was rubbish. Including Greg Powell, who we just pinned down to an actual contract. Getting report. Poor work rate. Poor tackling. Goalkeeper lacks centricity. Good. Them. They create on the left side of the pitch. I think nice. I a lot of this Thomas Vincent in again. You know what? We're gonna do it this time. We're gonna go with it. Paul Martin. He's one of our 18-year-olds. I am not going to leave Paul Martin in the starting lineup. I'm happy with this defensive lineup. Happy with Alex Dixon. Yeah. Jimmy Hamilton has not repaid me when he started, so he can leave, frankly. Connor Emerson is going to be leaving. I think. Those guys. Who wants him? And this one. Yeah. Okay. Well, not yet there. He's way off. Says he's way off first team level. They're out. Sucks. Nick Morris. Well. Okay. Okay. Jack Morgan is going on the attack. On the left hand side. Abdikali Mohammed on the right hand side. I need some people to go on the bench. Put Lawrence bench. Up striker. Take Morris on the bench as backup wing player. Cover for any eventuality. Most eventuality. Once again, favourites. Strong favourites. And we have Kurt and Ryan to speak to again. Hello, Kurt. Hello, Ryan. So soon again. This time, Eliza has picked Kurt to go first, so you get a word in edgeways this way. Time, Kurt. 4 games to the end of the season. Park Avenue find themselves in 23rd, 4 points from safety. Perfect chance for your Boston United side to push them ever closer to the trapdoor. I'm confident as long as we stick to our game plan. Ryan Collett says, essentially secure at least a playoff place with a win. Favourable outcomes there. Is that enough for you, or is there still a greater prize up for grabs in your eyes? We're going to try to win every match and finish as high in the league as we can. I don't know any other way of working. Kurt says, you must be after a reaction for such a disappointing result against Redditch. We've shown the right attitude in training since that setback, and it's time to take that into the match now. Turn this community stadium into something of a fortress in recent times. How important is a good home record? Teams won't relish a trip here, and that's a bonus in itself. We're in a strong position even before we kick off. And that's all says Eliza. So thank you, Kurt. Thank you, Ryan. I can't wait again. Do you fancy our chances? So let's move on. Team meeting. I feel like the players are going to think it's boring, but let's do it. Gavin, you're not in our class. Same. This exactly what I wanted. That went all the same as last time, pretty much. Terry Nelson is casted for National League North Player of the Season award. Fine. And no progress. That's just. I suppose he does need starts, but we're not going to do it. Need to pin down the wins. Progress proved. Haven't you? Jake Morris, I'd forgotten he was so young. Jake Morris has been playing so well. I'd forgotten he's still only a youth. Under 18. Staff meeting, connection. Thought we just decided he didn't need that, but take the advice. Stop running with the ball and pass. Okay. Well, I mean, you make the suggested actions. Got, and I'll take them, but till then we'll keep going. Good results for these players. Oh, for Idrissa Domboya, Alan Atkins, so much. Been improving, but he's well for it. Signing status. Joachim Murius, guard. Oh. Zizek. Looking good. For him. Thomas Vincent. Guess that's why we're giving Thomas Vincent a start. Once for his performance level. Okay, Michael. Form has been excellent of late. Keep it up. Thanks, boss. Continue trying to play well. Later. Playing time, good. Finished. Him. On him, they're all on us ready so far. So keep an eye on him. Donald not quite ready to come back. Well, that's fine because he's not going to start. Not in my lineup for today. The meeting. I'm not making that ridiculous instructions. kicks. Okay. Fine. This wants to have a good partnership. Good. They don't have good partnerships. Lawrence is on the bench. Going to give Vincent a chance. Don't know what he's best at though. Profile. Bounce forward or pressing forward. Either him. So is we're going to give him check what role he's guard. Back. What? See how he does. Team. Squad. Team. Match. Been on match day view this whole time. Oh, never mind. Showed Jason Groves onto weaker foot. Wayne Boswell and Hall starting is a terrible call. I disagree. That's why the young is starting good. Yes. Okay, hands on hips. Favourites for a reason. Go out there and make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. Defenders, I trust you. Difference. Fielders, I need you to make the difference. Attackers, want to see quality finishing. Ross Vincent is composed after hearing those words, which is nice to see. Preview. Off. Here's all our fans. Yep. Rigby kicks off for Boston. It's with Vincent now. Back with Rigby. All the way back to Kelly. Kelly to Young. Out to Moss on the right. Here's Mohammed. Plays it into Hall, who lobs that one rather hopefully, you feel, and it's gone into the stands. Okay, Moss with the throw for Boston. Here's Rigby. Young. Vincent getting it forward. Metcalf heads it away. And it's pinged back and forth until it ends up with Boulder. Here's Morgan. Morgan crosses it to the far side. Here's Moss. Back to Mohammed. Brannigan gets the tackle. There's Moss with the cross. But it ends up in West's arms. Here's Watkins with the corner kick for Boston. West grabs that one nicely. Moves it downfield. Here's Kelly out to Boulder. Morgan laying it into the centre. Takes a shot himself, which is possibly not the best choice there. Free kick for Boston. Watkins takes it. Can't quite beat West, but here's the corner kick. Boulder take this one to the far post. Headed away. Moss with the throw. Crosses it. West out jumps Morgan, that looked like. And it's with Roberts now, but he loses possession. Okay, Mohammed on the right. Coming down, cross for Vincent. His first ever goal. Oh, that's splendid for the lad. Okay, so Mohammed came away with the ball. Waited for it. Vincent timed his run perfectly. With just the keeper to beat. He slots it past him, and that's a beautiful goal for the young lad. Watkins for the free kick. West palms that one away. Corner kick. Watkins takes. Watkins to the far post. Headed in, and it's off target by Kelly. Another corner kick for Watkins here. Far post. West jumps and grabs that one. He's waiting. Hoofing it downfield. Young heads it down though. Young plays it back to Kelly. Kelly and Young just playing between themselves for a bit. Well, that's gone through for Hicks now for Bradford Park Avenue. Here's Jones. Whoa! Greaves in there. He was offside though. And it has been given as offside. That was a threatening attack though. We've got to give him fair play for that. Here's Greaves. Kumas back to Brannigan. Loses it to Moss. Moss coming down on the right hand side. Crosses the ball. West punches it away. Greaves on the counter attack. Through to Hicks. Hicks into the area. He can't beat his man though. Oh, he finds his way around. There's Page. Page couldn't keep his shot down, and in fact it was deflected, so here's Roberts with the corner kick for Bradford Park Avenue. With the far post, Moss heads it away. And there, finally, is the half-time whistle. Park Avenue are coming back at us a bit there, so I'm actually going to say I'm not happy. Van Hall seems anxious. Well, he might. And Hall, you weren't that bad, but you can still improve. Keep going, you know you have the ability. And I don't think I want to make any changes at this point. Hicks kicks off for Park Avenue. Roberts back to Lake. Morgan steals it. Here's Rigby. Kumas comes away now. Greaves on the counter-attack. Jones on the right. Here's Metcalf. Also on the right. Lake. Just popping it back and forth. And a corner kick. Boulder is taking the corner kick for Boston. Comes out to Vincent. Takes a shot. It's just outside the post for a goal kick. And it's all been very calm now. This has taken a knock and wants to come off. Yeah. Is that the Young on a yellow, not playing very well. And I'm going to bring out James Rigby because he has underperformed so far. Got Michael Lawrence on the bench. Thomas Vincent can see this out as get a whole game as a youth starter. The debutant even. Look. Fist. Go out there and make an impact. Sub. Boulder with the throw. Vincent back to Boulder. Oh, they've lost possession though. Here's Haynes. Gunn on the right for Park Avenue. crosses the ball. Haynes heads it through to Groves. It's with Roberts. Roberts can't get it on target because Dan Hall blocked the shot. Here's Roberts with the corner kick for Park Avenue. Far post. It's headed back all the way to Gunn. Gunn plays it to Page and cannot get the ball forward. Here's Boulder. Kelly. Go through to Dixon. Lawrence with the shot. West managed to get a fingertip on that, and that is a corner kick for Paul to take for Boston. West grabs hold of that one. Roberts with the corner kick for Park Avenue again. Cleared away as far as Gunn. Seen this before. Gunn bringing it forward himself, takes it on the shot, but it's a weak effort and comes of it. Here's Hall with the corner kick. Waiting. Far post, headed by Knight, but it's over the bar. Boulder with the throw. Morgan loses it to Gunn. Knight gets hold of it. Here's Hall coming through. Lawrence on target. Was he offside? Yes, he was. Only just. That's all it takes. Boulder with the free kick. Kelly. Hall. Hall through for Vincent. Morgan takes the shot. Beats West. It's a goal. 2-0. Kelly plays it through for Hall. Hall finds Vincent, who taps it on for Morgan past the defender. And West struggles to deal with the shot in the back of the net. Corner kick, Boulder to take for Boston. Far post, headed out to Vincent. Vincent crosses, Hall with the finish! And that makes certain of the 3 points. Boston United are going to play off football. Hall's outstretched foot, just enough to do the job there. Brannigan with the free kick for Park Avenue. Bringing it down on the left, here's Groves. Groves plays it into Roberts. Got a deflection for a corner. They haven't got much time to get a consolation goal here. Roberts to take the corner kick. Far post, headed away by Knight, who chases after it. Gunn gets there first though. Hicks. Kendall forward to Groves. Groves with the cross. Gunn runs forward to try to get that on the target, but Rose keeps it out. Boulder, Morgan, Dixon loses it to Metcalf. Metcalf looking for an opportunity here, but there is no time. There's the final whistle. Boston United 3 at Bradford Park Avenue 0. Brilliant, everyone. Our ticket to the playoffs. And I am delighted with everybody's efforts there. We did really well. And we are now just 3 points behind Leamington. Ooh, we could still win this. We could still win the league. I am hopeful we can do that. But certain. Did turn dominance into victory against Park Avenue. Young striker Thomas Vincent gave Boston the lead. Powerful close range effort. Wild, Boston, Chorley and Eatonborough all earned themselves playoff places. Vincent scores on debut. It was a day to remember for 16-year-old Boston-born striker. Oh, it's local lad, Boston-born striker Thomas Vincent, as he made a scoring start to his Boston United career in the convincing 3-0 win over Park Avenue. Vincent was clearly delighted at making an instant impact, and the Pilgrim supporters were delighted by the performance of a local-born player who had worked his way through the youth ranks. Vincent has recently signed a new deal with Boston United, which will keep him at the community stadium until June 2026. I am looking forward to this. Ryan and Kurt are waiting for me. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Kurt. I am very pleased to speak to you today. And Eliza says it's Ryan's turn first, so what have you got for me? Must be very happy with that win, right? I'll wipe the smile off my face. I love it when a plan comes together. There, smile on my face. Okay. Another clean sheet for the side today, and it is now 321 minutes since Paul Rose last conceded. How much of that is down to your goalkeeper's performances? All of the defence do their bit. They work so hard on the training ground, and you can see that effort paying off. Thomas Vincent enjoyed a goal-scoring debut for Boston United today. What did you make of his performance? That's what he's capable of, and I'm pleased he's been able to make such a good start to his career here. Kurt, Thomas Vincent, become Boston United's youngest ever goalscorer. How high are your long-term hopes for the player? He's an exceptionally gifted young man. I'm thoroughly pleased for him after today's game. Youngest ever player. Again, so yeah, you're asking me the same question twice, basically, aren't you? So I'll give you the same answer twice. You feel you'll have the upper hand over Simon Jackson with some mind games now. Hopefully now Simon Jackson and everyone else watching us today will take us a little more seriously. And Eliza says, got time for, so thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Kurt. I will see you again next time. Vincent on form as United scored. So not only did he score a goal, he also got the Man of the Match award. Well done, you done, lad. Of the week news. Not he did. Wow. Got a hat trick. Morgan happy, promise kept. All happy, promise kept. Ford happy, promise kept. Howard happy, promise kept. Because we have in fact qualified for the promotion playoffs. And I am happy, promise kept. Social feed. Cambridge. Ben Donaldson says they're the most entertaining team around thanks to the formation. Denim Duckworth, that's the name and a half. Great results, excellent performances. Olatunji turns, so proud of Boston United today. Ella Kobe, absolutely delighted with that. Unbelievable result. Jordan Hobbs says, thought Vincent was pretty good today. Everyone played well. And our Bluster says Vincent was good but not that good. Kesbury says, Vincent, you're just unbelievable. Stephen McCabe in the press said he looked good and helped us absolutely dominate. Ed Oroz, Vincent looked alright, but he's not ready for regular duty yet. I agree, he's not ready for regular duty, but he did well. Evan Hobbs says buzzing for Thomas Vincent after his senior debut. Joel Knight in the local press said, always nice to see a local lad get a senior debut like Thomas Vincent at Boston United. More to come from him, I'm sure. Daily Mirror liked Jack Morgan's goal. Whew. inbox. Victory. Record league goals haul. 103 is a new team record. Vincent, youngest ever goal scorer. Youngest ever player. Match analysis, we did good. Recent form analysis. Penalty spot. Opposition long range shots. Conceded none. 26 shots attempted outside the penalty area. And restricted the opposition to just 3 goals from 64 touches in our penalty area. Final third entry. Done well on. But allowed too many shots. And need to look out them centrally, apparently. Opponents. Domboya's training report. He has continued to improve. That is excellent. Do need to find ways to give him playing time really well. Wood delighted with club vision progress. No, Under Armour North playoffs. 1 year ahead of schedule. Well, ahead of their schedule, not ahead of my schedule. This was always the plan. Player targets and promises updates. Win promotion. Getting fair playing time. We'll have to sell in the off season. Recruitment focus. Players generally. Now. Alright, we've got time to get through Chester as well. Mr. Domboya injured. Oh no. Well. It's only bruised, it looks like. A robust challenge, it said. Report. Defending midfielders. Very good defensively. But they're not so great attacking on the wing. And the defender isn't very creative. So I think we've got a good solid chance. If I go with my strongest squad, I probably will be doing. This is our strongest starting lineup. We will use this suggested squad. Probably. Unless I put Abdikani Mohammed on the right. Bench. Start. We shall. Andy Knight on the bench. Not going to be on the bench this time. Played well. Like Stuart Ward on the bench. Six bench. Double checking. Make more. Right, start. Based on the performance levels. That's what we're going with. United set to break record goals tally with just 6 goals to go. Don't think we're going to do it in this match. But Constant expecting tough match against Boston United. BBC Radio Merseyside. Valery North is winning a lot of plaudits for what many perceive to be her overachievement with Boston United this season, given their limited resources and finances. Oh yes. Have I been completely paying attention to those restrictions? No. You agree that she is performing at an unexpectedly high level at the moment. Johnston gave a warm smile before saying, absolutely, Valery is showing that you don't need to spend a lot of money to take a team to the next level. They're doing very well indeed, given there are constraints. We'll need to be at our best to beat them. Yeah. No idea what that means. And we've got another press conference. Hello, Kurt and Ryan. So good to see you guys. Eliza says it's Kurt's go this time. Hello, Kurt. Have you felt that Ross Johnston has been patronising in the way he has claimed Boston United have been achieving? Still a bit patronising, but I say he wasn't being patronising. I know we're surprising some people, but we're focused on keeping the good times up for as long as we can. Ryan Collett, following Chester's 3-1 victory over Redditch, Johnston's led are currently 8th. Could they leave with all the points on Saturday? We can't afford to go into this one anything less than 100% prepared, or we won't win. It's that simple. The team played so well against Park Avenue, so it's surely a case of the same again today. We're nothing without hard work. I'm confident that we can go from strength to strength as long as we maintain that work ethic. Collett, do you think that player happiness and your positive recent results go hand in hand? There's a real vibrancy and togetherness about the group. It's probably the best squad I've ever had. Who do you think will become champions? I'm going to choose ourselves. Why wouldn't I? Why have you picked your own team, says Ryan? You seem very confident of seeing this through. I think we've done brilliantly to be in this position. There's no other group of players I'd rather have in a title fight. And Eliza says that's all we've got time for. So on that positive note, possibly slightly narcissistic note, I'll admit, I will leave both of you, Ryan and Kurt, for next time. After the match. Not even going to criticize on this. Michael Lawrence, done very well. Jake. Yeah. Evelyn Sharp. Okay. Can't compete right now, so we won't try. Not the top building this time. Speed. Foley Sadler, I watched him in the youth teams. What a player. It's about Vincent becoming the youngest ever goal scorer. Man Sadler also watched him in the youth teams. Theo Humphrey says, I hope Rose starts here. Yes, he does. Fred Lowe, this is a match and you're wrong. Jonathan McKnight, cherry on top of the cake. That's about the goals. Going. Season shortlist announced. So let's vote for that. I can't vote for my own guys, fortunately, because I think Michael Lawrence deserves it. But who's done well? Player of them. Churchill, I think, might be the guy. 41 appearances, 28 goals, 8 assists. I mean, such a cliche giving it to a striker. But I think he has earned it, so Steve Churchill it is. Actually, I think Junior Watkins deserves it more. I want Junior or Michael Lawrence to get it, but I bet they don't. One vote. Fitness test. Not playing anyway, so that's fine. Tactical meeting. I'm not making those changes. Only options. We are not going to work the ball. We are going to go softer on the tackle. We are going to submit that team to the match. B. Daily Emmett says, get Hall out of the team. Who are you, Daly? And Justice Clegg says, Lawrence starts good. Okay. Dressing room. Hands on hips. Yes. Right. Hands on hips. The favourites for a reason. Go out there and make sure they're left in no doubt. Why? Defenders. Trust you to make the difference. Midfielders. Trust you to make the difference. Everybody, let's go. And King kicks off for Chester. Greenacre out to Napier. Morris ends up with the ball. Here's Kelly. Throw by Boulder, who ends up with Moss in the end. Headed away by Byrne. Byrne gets that one clear. Here's with King. Here's Crawford. Rigby with the tackle. Lawrence through on goal. Nobody's but the keeper to beat, but Greenacre gets back well and tackles there. With King now, Butworth, Clifford. Not Cupworth, I can't read that. Watkins coming through. Here's Mohammed. Oh! Looked easier to hit, and he missed. Moss through to Lawrence again. Lawrence cuts it back to Watkins. Rigby, Lawrence with the shots. Palmed away by the keeper. Napier steals it from Morris, and that's out for a throw. Knight, Moss, Kelly, Paul, Boulder on the right, left, sorry. Rigby, here's Morris. Morris coming through on the left. Cuts it back in for Rigby! 1-0 Boston. Okay, Rigby plays it through for Morris on the left. Morris takes it down. Cuts it back into the penalty area. Rigby is right there. There are 3 attacking players, any of whom he could have got on the end of that, but it was Rigby who did it. Rigby's shot, perfect. Goalkeeper left with no chance. And that's, there we go. Clifford with the free kick. Comes off the wall, so that is a corner kick for Chester now. Polworth to take it. Moss gets that away, only as far as King. King brings it back in. Polworth crosses. Kelly heads it away, and that's gone out of play. Clifford the last touch, so Moss with the Boston throw. But it ends up with King. Here's Polworth. Crawford. Clifford. Polworth. Very hard to say those names in quick succession. King with the corner. Near post, Polsworth puts it over. Boston goal kick. Whew. It's energetic stuff, this match. Byrne with the throw. Greenacre. Towards King, but it comes away to Rigby. Watkins looking for space. He gets it through for Lawrence. Lawrence into the penalty area. Comes back off the keeper, and eventually it's a corner kick. Boulder takes the corner kick. Comes down for Knight on the far side. Here's Moss. Moss tries to find a way through, but that's taking a deflection for a corner kick. Here's Watkins with the corner. Headed away. Another corner kick on the far side. Boulder will take this one. Boulder to the far post, and Knight heads that over the bar for a goal kick to Chester. Here's Byrne, Greenacre, Gamble. Hayes, Polworth back to Byrne. King through to Clifford. Clifford looking for a way through. Napier's there. Napier plays it for Clifford, but Rose found that much easier to get to. Lawrence. Knight steals it from Polworth. Profits takes it back, but it's ended up with Boulder. Morris into Rigby. All the way back to Kelly. Through for Lawrence. Is he onside? No, he isn't. Oh, he was onside. It's been given as a corner kick. Here's Boulder to take the corner kick to the far post. Gamble gets that away, and it's gone out of play for a throw. Here's another throw for Moss. Take for Boston. Far post. The keeper gets that one away. Boulder tries to get it through. Keeper's Gordon. I'll have to remember that. Another corner kick. Boulder, far post. Knight gets his head on that one and again can't get it down. Here it comes again. Rigby with a shot from close to the penalty spot, and it's deflected for a corner kick. Boulder to take the corner. Goes all the way through for Kelly on the far side. Morris, Kelly! Crawford gets that one away. Throw for Moss. Moss crosses the ball. Morris gets his head on it, but it loops up and Gordon gathers. And the ball's downfield, ends up with Hall. Here's Knight. Back to Moss looking for Rigby. It comes down for Morris in the end. Ball back to Rigby. Watkins through on goal, and it's 2-1, 2-0 even. Blah, blah, blah. I can say words and I can count. Okay, Morris. Morris plays it to Hall. Hall taps it on for Rigby. Rigby slots it between two defenders. Watkins is just waiting there, lurking in the penalty area and slots it home. Lovely job. Boulder with the throw. Watkins plays it back to him. Watkins again. Watkins looking for a second, and he's off target. Goal kick. Moss with the throw. Here's Hall. Rigby coming through. Lawrence through on goal. Just one man to beat, and the keeper. Gordon's got a touch on that one, so it's a corner kick. Watkins with the corner kick. Far post comes all the way through for Kelly. Here's Morris. Moss into the area. Greenacre heads it away. Clifford. And the final whistle blows. Well, not final, it's the half-time whistle blows, sorry. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. Defenders, not bad. Still improve. Midfielders. Abbott can still improve. What is inspired? We're going to go straight back out again. Lawrence kicks off for Boston. With Morris on the left. Morris looking for space. Crosses the ball. Lawrence. Ball goes all the way through. They got... Last touch was a defender, so it's a corner kick. Watkins to the far post. Headed out of bounds for another corner kick. Boulder takes this one. The far post. Punched away by Gordon. And got that one away all the way downfield. Napier. King. King on the right for Chester. Cuts it back in for Napier. Napier with the shot, but it's right at Rose, so he gathers easily. El Habdoui. Byrne heads on. Oh, Boulder with the handball. Penalty. King to take. Puts it to the left. Rose goes right. And that's 2-1. A very good penalty kick. You have to give him credit for that. Lawrence kicks off. Here's Morris. Morris cuts it back, but Puffett feels. Here's King now on the right. Chester, Crawford. Puffett with a shot! Whoa! I mean, you've got to give him credit. It was a very good shot. But I am deeply disappointed with my defending there. Crawford and Puffett in acres of space to sort that one out. Very disappointing. I'm going to shift us to a positive mindset. So here's King. Burn. El Hadoui. Burn forward for King. Morris comes down with it. Watkins now. Lawrence through on goal. 1-on-1. Oh, he was called offside. Oh, Burn with the free kick. Napier. Back to Gamble. Out to King. Napier. Crawford. Kelly breaks up the pass for Crawford there. Polworth beats Mohammed to the ball, but it comes down to Moss. Moss crosses to Morris. Here's Hall. Hall. Out on the left. Hall crosses to Mohammed with the header. Gordon grabs that one out of the air. An easy grab in the end. Boulder with the throw. Watkins plays it back to him. Boulder crosses. And it's headed away to Al Hadoui. Al Hadoui coming through. Al Hadoui's all on the run. Puffett with the shot. And it brushes the roof of the net. I am going to see about making a substitution. I'll leave Boulder in. Dan Hall is looking tired. I'm going to put Alex Dixon in for him. Michael Lawrence has not been playing to his usual standard, bringing in Stuart Ward instead. Round. Yes. I'm going to leave it at that for now. Book. Fist. Game is still up for grabs. Try to score the winning goal. Boom. Play on. We're fine. Kelly, do it. Okay, Moss with the throw near the corner flag. Moss. Dixon. Dixon back to Boulder. Dixon. That's a deflection. Corner kick. 10 minutes to go in the match or thereabouts. Watkins lines up. The far post. Gordon beats everyone to that. Goal kick for Boston. Rose gets that flat. Ends up with Mohammed. Mohammed coming down on the right. Here's Watkins. Watkins cuts into the area. Takes the shot himself. Collected by the keeper. So that's a corner kick, which Watkins will take. This time, Watkins to the far post. Headed on. There's Crawford chasing, but nobody gets there. Al Hadoui throws to Crawford, and Rose deflects that one out of bounds for a chested corner kick. King to talk to Crawford. They exchange passes. King couldn't stay on side in the end. Well, we have to leave him on. Watkins to Dixon. Dixon looking for space. Plays it to Ward. Ward out to Morris on the left-hand side. Morris into the box. Tries to find Rigby. It goes all the way through for Mohammed. Dixon with the shot near the penalty spot. He couldn't keep it on target. Gordon, goal kick. Here's Rigby. Ward. Ward looking for space. Ward cuts it back. Rigby! 3-2. What a goal. Here's Rigby. Rigby plays it through the Ward. Ward takes it down on the left. Looks for space, cuts back, finds Rigby in front of the goalkeeper. 5 yards out. And Rigby makes no mistake. King kicks off for Chester. Here's Gamble. We're beyond the 4 minutes of stoppage time signalled. It can't go on much longer, can it? Crawford back to Gamble. Gamble gets it forward. Young heads it out of bounds for a throw. Chester will want to take this as quickly as possible. El Hadoui launches it into the box. Boulder gets it away. Crawford throws. Puffett. Crawford looking for space. Puffett into the box. And that is no time for anything else. Boston narrowly hold on for the 3-2 win. That is a splendid performance, especially by Rigby. Whew. Well done, lads. Good win. The fans' reactions. Ezekiel Goldsmith says, "What a game!" Simeon Wellen says, "Not going to get carried away after one good performance. We need to do that consistently." I would say we have been doing that consistently, Simeon. Gary McCartney says, "We cut through their defence like they weren't there today." Not sure about that, but superb stuff from the creative players, I agree. Isla Fenwick in the press said, "For all of Rigby's work, Boston United made hard work of that." Yeah, we kind of did, but we got there. And we are just 1 point now behind Fylde. Leamington have dropped off the top spot and are level with us on points. Wow. Two games left. And we could still become champions. How about that? Woo! Anyway, Simeon Wellens says, this is the same Simeon Wellens. We'd have won that easily if Rigby had some support. Yeah, kinda. Gary McCartney. Rigby is the barometer by which everyone else should measure their standards. Not sure about that. Adrian McShane says, "I don't know what to say. Rigby was good and we should have won by more." Yes. And that is that view. Panorama North. Knight gets one over on Chester. Boston United's match against Chester will have been a meaningful one for Andy Knight, as he was able to celebrate victory over his former club. Brace from James Rigby helped Boston United to victory. There you go. Your playoff spots, Bournemouth and Merthyr. Alex Dix injured. Pulled groin out for 3 to 4 days. Could be back in time for the match against Darlington, but if he isn't, we won't be too concerned. Gareth Moss, tight thigh out for 1 to 2 days. He will definitely be back. Johnston, unhappy with poor work ethic from Chester. Is it fair to say that your pre-match praise for Valery North's overachievement has come back to haunt you a bit? Given the result out there today, Johnston said, "I think our performance was our undoing out there, not anything I said before the match. I'm not at all happy with the application levels I saw from the boys." Ow! Made me wonder if Valery has just been benefiting from complacent opposition all along. Well, we'll have something to say about that. If we get asked. Ryan Collett, Kurt Jones, and Vincent Hammond of BBC Radio Merseyside. Let's get things started with Ryan. Ryan, victory for your side today is made all the sweeter with the result at Agborough, where Chorley suffered a defeat. How significant could they become at the end of the season? We'll have to wait and see how it affects things, but it's always good to be on the positive side of something like this. Kurt Jones, your team scored an extremely late but crucial goal today. Were you surprised that so much stoppage time was added? No, I was keeping time too, and it seemed about right. I don't think Chester can have any complaints. How did you feel when James Rigby scored late on for your team? I was delighted, and it was the we worked hard for that. We got the reward, and I'm pleased. And Collett, tell us about James Rigby's player of the match winning performance out there today. He's a great player, and I'm really happy for him. Brett Profit scored a place shot from 19 metres, which hit the inside of the post before crossing the line. And it was particularly impressive. What did you make of it? It was a great goal. I said that during the match, didn't I? Obviously, I'd rather he'd not have scored, but yeah, great goal. Okay, thank you, everyone. Eliza says that's all we've got time for, so thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Kurt, and thank you, Vincent. It's been lovely speaking to you all. Ryan and Kurt, I'll see you next time. Rigby set for goal bonus. 1 goal away from 20 league goals, which are a contract clause, giving him a bonus. Good. That's what we want them to play for. Well done, Rigby. Verb in front of goal today. Keep it up. Do that. Bournemouth playoff bound. Indeed. Player of the week news, Matthew McFarlane again. He's a good player. Winger. Left. This is an area that we were supposed to be trying to strengthen. I'm going to add him to my shortlist. Just make sure we see the continue. Here's the social media stuff. In all this. Northeast. Kurt Jones has a question for me. Johnston has suggested that complacency from his side was the cause of your good result. It's implied that the same applies for a number of your other recent opponents. Is it fair to say teams haven't taken you seriously in your recent run of overachievement? I have something to say about this. Ross is entitled to his opinion, but I don't agree with it. We're in this position on merit. We've put in some fantastic performances recently, none more so than today, and I'm very proud of the lads there. And on that note, it is now 10 o'clock, so we have again been going for over 2 hours. I think it's time to call it there. Well, what a week it's been. We have played through 4 matches in, I think, 3 weeks in game time, and we've won all of them. Some of them, no, we didn't win all of them. We got a 0-0 draw, didn't we? That was possibly down to my playing some players in the first team, which I might not have done if I'd thought about it a bit more seriously. But hey, Scott England recommended me do that, my assistant manager, so it's his fault, not mine. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, three wins and a draw. You can't say fairer than that. And we are second in the table, 1 point behind the leaders, 2 matches to go in the season. We can win this. We can win this. Think about that. I am. And tune in next time.